can broadcast, can you not?
Yeah.
Oh, well. It's alright. Chat was always a weakness of ours anyway.
I mean, I can see chat, I just can't talk in it.
Ah. Are we live?
Yes.
Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Una momento.
And Twitch looks really laggy right now. I don't know what the deal is here. They must be having some problems.
So, Fran refuses to let me turn the camera back on.
Oh, I see.
She's changing.
Okay.
Yeah, the stream's a little laggy right now. What?
It's Twitch. Twitch is having problems. Like I said, I got booted off. I can't even log into my account now, and it's laggy. I don't know.
Turn it on, they say. Alrighty, you asked for it. Camera's turning on. And it's just me.
Oh.
She's over there.
When everything goes wrong, blame League of Legends. Works every time.
Getting the information for that next upcoming match. Remember, relatively the top seeds of CEVO-Main. I believe the number 2 and 3 seeds of CEVO-Main. Going head to head, go Berserk versus Afterlife. Predictions, Clay? It's Train. Two good teams. Train does not mean that the matches are going to be close.
That is a toughie.
Still thinking it out?
Yeah, give me a minute. Give me a minute on that one. I don't know. That's
what we call out of Ruinations League. 16-8. Go Berserk. Go Berserk is home. That's right. I do have their Go TV information, but I don't want to just arbitrarily join when I don't know anybody's going to be playing there.
Go Berserk is home. Ooh. Only
Thus
if Bouncer
far,
plays?
Excuse me?
So he said only if Bouncer plays they're gonna win.
Oh.
The last match, Bouncer didn't seem like he was that much of a
contributing factor?
Yeah.
Well, maybe that'll change this time.
Hey, Spangler's here.
Spangler, wanna give us an update on who's in Paladin, making sure that this is actually happening? What are the casters' predictions? I'm gonna say I have one. Did you say yours, Clay?
No, I'm gonna go. Ooh, it's such a good match. See, the thing about Train though is like, I can't decide right now. It's just it's too close for me, I think.
I'm gonna put up 16-10, and that's really close for Train standards.
That is close.
It's but I'm going to give it to Go Berserk. Yeah, I know.
That's what I'm feeling. I feel like Go Berserk is going to take it, but I don't know by how much.
For executed strategies, I feel Afterlife does better. But Train is one of those maps where oftentimes your strategies don't matter.
Well, that's the thing, is that we've seen Afterlife play on Train a few times. We haven't seen Go Berserk play at all on Train, so...
That could be it. So make your prediction.
Well, like I said, I feel like Go Berserk probably has the better shooting, so that's why I was gonna say I think they're gonna win. I just don't have a score line set yet.
It's just a prediction. Don't be afraid.
I know, but it's
Afterlife 16-8. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe.
Go Berserk is home, so they'll be CT. I'm gonna say Go Berserk 16-5.
Afterlife, they can't even strat. He's a perfectionist. Yeah. Let's talk. Let's talk. So, let's do a little bit of a matchup here. Who wins in the opping battle?
I can't think of anyone on Go Berserk who's exceptional with the op actually.
So make the call.
I would say Afterlife.
Okay. Who wins in defensive holds?
Probably Go Berserk.
All right. Who wins in entry? And it's not. This is where I'm going to disagree with you.
I was gonna say Go Berserk.
Oh, that's where I want to agree with you.
I mean, you know, Cutlass and Foster are really strong entry fraggers, but I think Go Berserk has equal, if not better, entry fraggers. So
Yeah. Probably less heralded entry fraggers. Once. Better strat calling. I'll give that to Afterlife.
Yeah, Afterlife has good strats.
Better post bomb site holds on Terrorist.
Not sure on that one.
I would also give that to Afterlife. They more aggressively push out, whereas Go Berserk is a little bit more fluid. It seems a little bit more chaotic.
Okay.
But you're getting the gist of what we're saying. We're trading off, right? We're trading off things here, and it's just like it's a complete toss-up.
Afterlife utilizes strats that are made for OGL Open. We've actually seen their train multiple times, and it's pretty good.
Yeah. Getting a little bit of an update from the Spangler. They've got people in Paladin, and all we need now is a confirmation on which server that we'll be joining.
Okay. I have Afterlife's Go TV. Finally, I just don't have.
Oh, finally!
I just don't have boosts.
Oh, okay. All right. Trying to talk down the OGL, man. OGL is a long-standing league. It has longevity longer than that of Cal now. Funny to say that. It's got, well, yeah. When did I say you get mod again? When you grow boobs?
To who?
RT Farler was like, hey, can I get mod? And we were tripping you had joined yesterday. We're like, well, she has boobs, so she gets mod.
She got put to the front of the line.
All right. The information given. It will be Afterlife's. I will check it for you, and then, if it's good, I'll wave all clear.
Alrighty.
All right. I'm excited, if you couldn't already tell.
I couldn't.
We got the playoffs coming up. The ESEA playoffs, we'll be covering that. We got the Tampa Land coming up. We'll be covering that. That's Saturday, by the way, early.
And we have a match tonight.
Oh, Lord, we have a match tonight. About that.
DE season makeup match, yeah. Are we going for 4-2 here?
Yeah, we're going to make it to the playoffs. Taking down Notorious NIG.
That's right. We'll need people to cast our matches.
We're coming for you, boys. I hope. Who was that? Who was the viewer earlier who was trying to help us out with our video content? Would love to hear again.
CN94 or something like that. Let me see if he's still on the viewer list.
All right, tell your friends. Tell everybody. Are you covering Clean and Classy's match? We're covering the CEVO-Main premier match of the night. That is Go Berserk versus Afterlife. No, we're not covering Clean and Classy's tonight. Yeah, like I was saying, tell your friends. We're going to get this started. It's going to be a good one. I am almost certain of it. Actually, did we give up the Reddit link? I'm going to do it again. Go here, upvote this, start the party, let everyone know we're in here. It's DE Train. Never heard of that map. Must be brand new.
DE Train is... I'm so glad it was in the season. And we got, I'm blanking.
We got, what?
Oh, Mill. Mill took the place of Tuscan next week.
Yes, that is the week 7. Is that right? Or the week 8?
Yep, week 7.
Week 7. DE Mill, is that CE?
Yes.
Split sewers. Front entrance. Complicated B bomb site. I like it a lot more than the original, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. I don't know. I think
we have people connecting. I think it's time. It's not full yet, but I still think it's time.
Alrighty. We are going to hit that commercial, guys. We will be right back. Alrighty, getting
Looks like
connected
Davester
here.
is part of the roster for the night.
Oh, the Davester's back, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's always fun figuring out who's going to be sitting out and who's going to be playing for Afterlife.
Yep. It's always such a democratic process too. They're like, oh, maybe I'll play today.
I wonder if they're doing the if they're landing again.
Ooh, yeah. You know, it's fun. It's fun when you see everybody connecting and you recognize everybody's names. It's almost like an ESEA invite match. You're like, oh, I remember him. I remember the cool plays that he did. If you guys want to see the cool plays that they did, all of our matches are saved in VODs on YouTube. Our YouTube link below. It's youtube.com/FixationTV.
Yes.
Or is it Team Fix? No, it's Fixation TV.
It's Fixation TV.
Yes, go check it out. Go Berserk and Afterlife have had some good matches, except for the match where they ran into the brick wall of Ruination Venezuela. Yep. Cutlass got the green light for tonight.
Oh yeah.
I feel like we're talking about a soccer lineup. You know, he's got the nod for the start. He's the starting 11 tonight. Is there ever a case where you wouldn't want Helmet and Mahone on your squad?
I don't think so.
No, they are very, very good.
Helmet, aka Channing Tatum.
AKA, yeah. Oh, yeah. I can't call him Art Tatum or Helmet. We're gonna call him Channing. 6 in the server. The build up. Again, for those of you just joining us, we're on DE Train. You are watching Afterlife versus Go Berserk. Keys to the map: coordinated smoke splash, coordinated buys. Make sure you have all-in buys because you need all your nades to get into the sites. Once you're into the site, get out of the doorways because you need to get to the other side. There's a lot of dead space in bomb sites, like A, like B. Make your entry frags. Have good op play. This seems like the laundry list of all things you need to do on all maps, but it's emphasized on train, especially for terrorists. Any points that I missed, Clay?
No, I think you hit them all.
Any chats you didn't read, Clay?
Any chats I didn't read? No, I read them all.
That was fast. Players to watch. This one's you.
Mahone, definitely, from Go Berserk.
All right.
And I want to see who else is joining from Afterlife.
Before you commit to any sort of predictions?
Yeah. You know. Because, I mean, Cutlass is good, Foster's good, Booty's good. Dark Tard. So it's either Foster or Booty sitting out.
My player to watch for the Soul. It's been a long time since we've seen Soul. Remember him? He was the other person in our first impression of Go Berserk who was landing insane kills. Him and Mahone both dropped 30s.
Yeah. Good to see him back. They had to call up a heavy hitter for Train.
I think they knew. I think they saw this map. I think they saw this map and they saw this team on the schedule and then penciled this one in. This is the one that we gotta fill up. My player to watch on the terrorist side, not necessarily their best individual shooter, but their designated Opera Immortal. If he has a good game, that is to say, if the Opera has a good game on Train, that bodes well for your overall chances to win.
Most certainly does.
For Go Berserk, I would give it to Mahone as well. Maybe Mahone and Soul, because they're going to be traditional AKs. And they're
also
going to be...
got Saber.
Ooh, Saber. They're going to round out the entire thing.
Yeah, so that's going to be the roster for Go Berserk. It looks like it's going to be Helmet, Saber, Soul, Mahone, and Seds.
That's right. That's right. We're waiting on one. The remaining contributor for Afterlife.
Michelle says it's going to be Foster.
I want it to be Foster.
So
for a match like this, for a match as good as this, I want it to be Foster, don't you?
Yeah, Foster is really good on those entry kills, and you need strong entry kills on Train. That's for sure.
This to me doesn't necessarily scream playoff implications because both teams are bound for the playoffs. But
yeah.
Oh, Booty has stepped in. And
Michelle's a lot. What?
Subbed out.
Cutlass.
They're pulling in pinch hitters. They're pulling in the bullpen pitchers. It's all mind games now.
I don't know what to believe anymore.
I don't trust Booty. Maybe he's gonna spill water all over the place. He's gonna have to like timeout strat on tap.
Yeah, that was that was a great strat.
Yeah. When in doubt, psych him out with a huge timeout.
You gotta pause.
Oh, pause. Don't. We spilled water. We spilled water. Wink, wink.
Booty is really good. I was gonna actually name him probably the player to watch if he joined, and that's what I was waiting for. So when he came back on season from not playing like 3 matches, he dropped a 30 bomb out of nowhere. It's like just like, oh hey, yeah, what's up?
Who is the official 5th? They just keep swapping in and out.
Michelle says Foster. Do we believe her? I don't know.
I believe it.
She does have the insider knowledge living with George, the team leader, so.
That's so weird, RG Farler. That's so weird.
He's hunting for your Skype.
Lolcott, you should give me your Skype before I find it. Are you telling me that the rest of them aren't core players, Michelle? I don't believe you for a second.
Are you ready for your first ever restraining order, Brandon?
I have a couple already.
Do you?
There have been some fans who are not as vocal in the chat. I think RG is mostly just egging us on and having a fun time. But some people who keep it in private and want to have more in-depth relationships with us have gone a more circular route to contact us. What? Or you were gonna say something? What?
Huh?
You were gonna say something. I heard you take the breath. What are you gonna say?
I wasn't gonna say anything.
How about say this? Follow us on Twitch and Twitter because at 300 followers, guess what?
You get a giveaway, CS:GO.
That's right.
Donated by Nobu Tada, I believe.
And myself. We have a couple of copies. We can do a little giveaway that day. I hope you guys have bumped the Reddit. I hope you guys have bumped the CEVO thread because heck yeah.
It's Cutlass. Cutlass is in the game and Foster is not.
Strange.
You know, I want to know, RG, why do you want our Skype so bad?
He just wants mod. He wants to lord it over everyone. We have the match restarting, so let me do... Okay, Clay. Buko's energy. Ready?
Give it to me.
I just want to
It
be
better
like...
be good.
Oh, you feed off my energy? Is that how it's going to happen?
Well, you just built it up a lot, so I'm expecting a damn good intro.
Alright, I'm going to set the tone here. Whew, okay, here we go. You guys are watching Fixation TV. I am Cotton. My partner is Klops. You guys are watching the probably two of the best teams in CEVO-Main. Afterlife versus Go Berserk. The entries... it's not started. Wait. That MM2 is actually... Yes, it is live. Dartard lands 2 on the first. He gets a double, and I was mistaken. This is live. That bomb's going to go down. They're seeing the site, and the rotate hasn't happened yet. Saber, Soul, Helmet waiting, and they thought they were going to get a fake bomb plant. You wonder if that's scouted game tape, because we have seen Afterlife do it, and if Go Berserk has actually used our videos to research, they would have known that that was one of the strats that they've used previously. Cutlass is now waiting for a transfer. It's redundant because Dartard is now waiting at ladder. Strange that he would actually be there, but he's actually holding the top lane. If he peeks now, he'll see someone over the top, and he's given the word to Booty on the bomb train that people are quickly approaching him. Booty will switch to him. Our number 0 is fighting at the bomb train. He's going to try to take down Helmet. There it is. Very clean. Very, very, very clean pistol round for Afterlife.
Very clean pistol round, weak intro.
No.
Not as good as I thought it was going to be. Okay, second round, it is SMG round. We know what's going to happen here. Terra's going to mow everybody down, right?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well,
okay.
Let's see if they actually did what we talked about last time and had somebody buy a ranged weapon to... Yes, they did. I see a Gallo.
Yes, you do. And they are doing their normal 2-2-1 split here that they've been doing. That's pretty much Afterlife standard setup on this map, and it works out very well. It gives you the opportunity to make picks across the map and set up sites. It also gives you the opportunity to...
Zeds has backed up all the way, trying to hit a P2000 headshot. He's running for his life.
There's Cutlass coming out of that alleyway, picking up Mahone, and it is now 4 versus 5 here. Booty coming out of ladder, and that's exactly what they want. The CT is looking opposite directions where people are coming out, and they're able to pick up easy kills. Nice shot by Seds there, but he goes down to Cutlass, and Cutlass picking up that last... No, that's Darktard. Sorry, picking up that last kill. And it is now 2-0. And as I was saying, I like that strat by Afterlife because, as I said, it gives you 3 points of entry into outer. It lets you set up, get picks, and wait for pushes.
And a great deal of versatility.
Yeah, exactly. You could do anything off of that setup. You could change it to inner, you could move it to alley, you could move it, it gives you so many options. It's really
I'd like to point out that the moment we switched over to CEVO-Main, the shots became so much cleaner. It takes 2 shots to bring someone down. Everybody's making clean looking kills. You can tell that the level of practice is there, and Saber tried to get a little bit aggressive and cheeky there. He gets decapitated for his guess. Probably a good play considering there wasn't too much to lose that round, but once he peaked, he should have just head faked and came all the way down or tried to jump to eject. Soul can't convert that kill. He's got Dartard super weak at 10 health. He's dropped a nade at his feet to make sure nobody's pursuing him. All 5 are alive, and if they don't convert a kill here, it's not going to be great because they won't have enough to maybe full nade next round, but it is the gun round, so they will be able to buy at least their rifles and their armor.
One thing I forgot in making my pred, I completely forgot how much Afterlife practice this map. I can't speak. But I'm gonna stick with it. It is the buy round now, and Go Berserk, it is their chance to come back here, and they are using the 4-1 off-play split that CT split that we were talking about in the previous match, and as we see, it is a 2-1-2 split here from Afterlife, changing it up, their base up just a little bit. I mean, you still get the same effect, and where they're actually going to be having that is Immortal George.
Booty didn't tear. Oh, what?
What? Through the smoke, Soul comes up big and gets a kill. And George was going to go peek that upper area. I didn't see if he actually peeked it because I was watching the headshot go down in alley. But he either did and saw nothing was there, or he saw the kill go down and realized, okay, we need to reevaluate what we're doing. And Dartard eats a nade. He is down to less than half. He goes down to Soul. Soul is everywhere outside right now on that train. Davester with a nice entry kill right there into inner. They could get this going, but he is the only one in the site. And the bomb is actually down over at T connector.
They've got 50 seconds to work with, and a mistake there by Helmet being too aggressive, by the way. I was actually going to tell you that it's strange that Booty didn't upgrade from his Galil and he stayed a tier down below the M4s, even though he could have bought this round.
I noticed a lot of people like to just stick with the Galil. You know, maybe they think, oh, we got the 3 rounds, and that's good. Let's just stick with it, and we'll buy next round if we lose. But here we go, Booty coming out, picking up another kill. It is now 2 versus 2, even split. 1 CT is at the back trains, and 1 is coming down ladder. It is Mahone. So Mahone and Soul versus George and Booty. Booty with only 2 health, going to Mahone. He goes down to Booty, and that Galil, not a bad gun for him right there.
No, that round was so close. Everybody's down to so little health. Four for Afterlife. Already you feel as a terrorist that this is an accomplishment. 4 is an accomplishment for anybody on train, but for Afterlife, who trains so get it trains so heavily on DE train, they must feel that this is a regular sort of turn of events. They seem to convert so many terrorist rounds when we watch them. Their base set up here, 1 white halls, 2 main, 2 Ivy or Alley, and they're looking for the entry. This is, of course, a save round for Go Berserk. I don't think they'll be able to convert anything out of this because the engagement distance against the AK seems to be highly unfair. Booty M4 is down a helmet for the first kill of the round, and everybody is holding it outer. Soul taking the worst of that trade with Cutlass, but he did a significant amount of damage. The problem here is that they can actually rotate out people who are weak or compromised and still be equally as effective. A timed rush here. They came out at 115. Davester and Dartard and Booty now approaching the bomb train. They have the bomb plant. They get one down at hell, and Mahone is left to fight the bomb planter. He saw the bomb planter and had the opportunity to stop the fight and grabs a gun. He has a slight chance here. I'm going to move specifically to Mahone, our number 4 man. He's got an opportunity to fight 1 at Red Train, the entry main double door train. Did I say double door? I meant main connector train. And that ladder probably just doomed him. Oh, he's going to find somebody here. Maybe get the kill at that doorway. Here's one. No, he doesn't even get the chance. Immortal heard him. That noise he made up the ladder doomed him very early on. And Saber's going to throw away his P250, at least earn a little bit of money here. And just got to reload behind his Toxic. Hopefully he can get at least somebody to contribute their gun to the exploding bomb and make them rebuy. That's right. Cutlass goes down. 5-0 Afterlife. 5 rounds in a row for Afterlife. How much do they practice this map?
A lot, from what Michelle has said. And yeah, 5 rounds T-side. That is looking good on the first half. Seeing the buy around here from Go Berserk. Mahone picking up an op, and the terrorists gonna surely be moving to their standard split of a 2-2-1. Booty moving to that ladder room. Helmet playing on top of the gray train here over by ladder. He is watching that connector. And we see defensive smoke and Alley delaying anything the terrorists might do. Kind of maybe a little bit wasted since they are never aggressive too early. They like to just wait it out, see if they get any pushes. But I don't think Go Berserk has realized that yet. Davester not taking as much damage as I thought he was gonna from that nade, only 1 damage, so he's looking good still. And Booty waiting for any pushes in her, but not getting anything. And
The way that this strat works, this base strat works, is for Dartard and Davester to see if somebody's pushed up close to them, and if they don't get someone, they walk out and have everybody's eyes turned toward them. And then at that point, Immortal and Cutlass walk through Alley and start shooting people in the back, and it works every time.
Yep, and you got Booty coming out the ladder at the same time as well.
It's a pattern that people pick up on, but too late. And hopefully Go Berserk makes the adjustment, because they're falling for that same trick. They're looking at the mid connector and then getting shot from their side when they turn to look.
Soul with the kill through the smoke on the legs of Davester. And the other good thing about this strat is they drew 3 CT smokes from to alleyway with all the commotion they were making.
The one bad thing is that they took a little bit too long this round. 30 seconds left to get this done.
Yep, and they're going inner here. Let's move over. Okay, Cutlass is our man here at the site. He takes down Saber. Nice entry. They're going to get the bomb planted. They need to get rotated over. Darktard needs to get moving on his horse. Actually, that's George.
Oh,
Booty with the nice defense there. It is up to Mahone and Seds. Mahone with the op in the back of the site. Seds is up here. Oh, going up the ladder headshot?
That is pure luck.
Oh my goodness. Mahone only 38 health with an op. And he's going to go for it. Screw saving. He's going to get this one. Doesn't have a kit though, so that's going to make it a little more tough. And he goes down Darktard. It is now 6-0. Afterlife over Go Berserk. Looking so strong right now.
We used to think Afterlife's map was nuke. Afterlife's map might be train.
It might be, yeah. I mean, Ooh, they are looking good. I'm disappointed in myself for doubting him.
Yeah, I have to tell you right now, if you're Go Berserk, you got to tell your team, win out. It's not an option anymore. 9-6 is already a bad enough split. This bomb looks like it's going to go to the mid connector, and it's going to be the base look again. Davester's pushed the door, making sure that if somebody comes up on that red train, he's going to get there before them and spray them down. Smart. Good meta play here, understanding what the counter-terrorists want to do. They want to stuff them back in the door, but Davester can get there first. Soul is at hell. He doesn't look like he wants to do that this round. He'll be in the terrorist heaven. The same base look. Take a look at the overhead map. The same base look. This time, the first prong is going to be the alley. They're going to turn around and look for the alley man, except Mahone does his job, contributes, and gets his defensive frag. If they had got Soul to turn around, or if they had gotten Saber to turn around, you could have been certain that Davester would have been out next, spraying down whoever was spraying him. They made certain... Oh, Davester peeked from the exact same location he's straight back into. Helmet can't convert the kill. Channing Tatum with a really poor attempt to spray them down. 2 entry frags, 3-3, but Dark Tard very, very wounded. That smoke going down right in front of the Z. Good contribution and a good tandem smoke there. This frag is going to be thrown completely blind, but it's... Oh, I thought it was still going to hit. There's a man at the bomb train. Soul hiding.
Past him.
And the spraying one-on-one trade. 2-on-1 trade, and our clutch man is the number 7 man, Immortal George, typically outfitted with an AWP, this time with an AK. He doesn't have to feel too threatened to convert this, but he has 40 seconds to work with, and it's 2-on-1. If he can land a nice headshot here, he's got a chance. He saw both of them now, unless he thought maybe the man charged him and said was actually Soul.
Good,
yeah.
Sorry. I was going to say good, yeah, go ahead. I'm blanking.
Here's the approach. Passing by the sandbags. He knows where both of them are. He's almost certain, and he doesn't check to his left. You know, he had a thought. He flicked a little bit to look to the Z, but he didn't look toward the middle train, and that's exactly where Seds was waiting. They're on the board. Go Berserk must be sighing the deepest sigh of relief.
Yeah, I was going to say before I blanked, good patience there by the two CTs. They got the peek onto George and saw where he was, and then they both decided not to peek anymore. They had no reason to. They knew they had the bomb, and they knew that George had to come to them, and that's what they did, and it worked out perfectly. Here we go. It is round number 8, 6-1, Afterlife over Go Berserk, and we're seeing the usual Afterlife setup here. Actually, we're going to see some heavy presence onto the ladder room this time, it looks like, rather than at the T connector. Cutlass making some noise over at the alley. They draw a CT smoke to stop him from pushing. And you know what? I said before that they're drawing smokes alleyway, and maybe it's a good thing, because maybe it's smart that the CTs are doing, because they're making like terrorists waste their time, so they have to actually commit to a site on, you know, something that they're not comfortable doing on a quick rotate.
Oh, hey, nice 4 burst. You
headshot?
missed that. Yeah, it was.
I didn't think it was a headshot, but yeah, nice shot there by Dark Tard with the entry into outer, and we see Mahone here at the back of the trains, and it was number 3 Soul on top of the train over by connector.
Seds has one right next to him. He has no idea.
The crouch spray duel goes to Sed's favor. There's an exchange going down, and another one. It is now 3 versus 3. Sed's only 5 health, though. He's going to be of little help to his team, most likely. Booty taking one down in the outer. Saber
Got caught with the bomb out.
He did. Oh, Saber gets the kill onto Dark Tard. He goes down. It's up to Seds. He is the only one left. But 5 health, you can't do much with that, and he goes down. It is now 8-1 Afterlife over Go Berserk.
You would think, because Afterlife takes so much time to do their strats, that if you slowed them down even further with smokes and flashes, that you could run the clock out on them, and you could, but Go Berserk isn't really capitalizing on that, because they're waiting literally till 30 seconds are left. If you threw a smoke right in their face, you'd be forcing them to charge through the smoke, and if you further slow them down with flashes, they would lose the round.
Yeah.
Another weakness here, another game plan exploit that they had to run into. Here's a charge out of, and gun recovery out of the alley. So Mahone's got a weapon. Everybody's alive. Sed's not too healthy, but for an eco round, grabbing a weapon is the start. That's how you get it done. Booty and Cutlass racing through B inner, going through CT spawn. They're going to try to catch everybody who's rotating now, and Cutlass, who's going to be there to greet everybody, is our number 8 man. Here comes the frag. Here's one. That's one. He's going to... he saw another. Here's the second one. That's 2. We're going back to auto directory. Here's Cutlass getting a triple. No, Booty cleans that one up from behind. And Channing Tatum spraying through the smoke, doesn't hit anything. He gets taken out by Dark Tard. It was a nice thought to grab that weapon, but because you do that, Afterlife is too smart. They know if 5 people push out of that Ivy, we just go to inner.
Yeah, very smart. Perhaps they knew it was going to be an Iku round. And we see Mahone here with the op. The rest of his team buying, doing a micro buy actually. 2 people without helmets, 1 without armor at all. So maybe they're just, oh man, that's a tough spot. This is most likely going to be another round for Afterlife. Mahone with a big op shot in the alleyway, and number 8, Dark Tard, is pushing out. That's actually Cutlass, my mistake. Cutlass is pushing out. He's going to meet up with 2 people in a crossfire. He takes 1 down, and he gets opped by Mahone. It is now 4 versus 3. And Go Berserk actually has the advantage here. Seeing flashes and smokes going down into outer. Huh?
I said nice sky flash.
Oh, yeah. Dark Tard, missing an op shot, or not missing, he almost got opped by Mahone. Saber trying to spray under the train. He jumps up, moving into the heaven. Booty almost taking him down, but he goes down Saber. This round, which I thought was going to be in Afterlife's favor.
I thought Saber was going to die there for a second.
Turning into Go Berserk's round thanks to Mahone's wonderful opping. Picking up 2 kills in that alleyway, but we still got two members of Afterlife left, and they're full health. They're looking good.
Seds has, I mean, not Seds, but Go Berserk has repeatedly suicide climbed that ladder and been punished so hard every time.
Yep, and we see the fake, or double fake, apparently. Mahone through the smoke, op shot, taking 1 down. He only has 20 health. So BERZERK can do this. He needs to just get that kill on helmet up there, but he cannot convert it, and that's 8-2. Go Berserk finally getting their 2nd round, but it could be too late.
Yeah, I mean, the win out still applies. How did Mahone time that so well? He had his crosshair lined up, the smoke was right in front of him. An impressive shot by him. Yeah.
The smoke didn't reach the ceiling, I don't think, so I think he saw him coming down the ramp.
GoTV didn't actually animate the smoke for me, so I had to take a little bit of an educated guess. Let's take a look at the split. Is it going to be the 2-2-1 that we are so used to seeing? Yeah, probably. Davester already in position, and he's pulled off. Mahone gets another defensive first frag. Cutlass goes down, one of the key entrymen for Afterlife. I think, now that the money's built a little bit, they have a little bit of breathing room to buy their smokes and flashes and their nades. Go Berserk has a chance to finally convert a couple rounds. Is it too late? We'll find out in the second half, but Mahone with his op is very, very efficient thus far. He's 11-9. Let's look at the cash situation while we wait for the play to develop. Seds all bought in, but everyone here looking like they're going to an eco round if they don't win this round. Here it comes, a converted sprint through into White Halls. 4 will be coming out, charging Seds. Saber on the early rotate. He'll be waiting at lower. Zed's now rotating, taking upper. Remember, when you have somebody waiting lower and you bump them off, that person becomes responsible for the upper hold, and that's good teamwork and communication by there. Here comes the entry. Booty's going to find 1 first behind the dumpster. If Zed goes down, he gets headshotted real quick. 1 behind the grade train, still alive. That's Saber. He's flanked around, and nobody knows he's there. He's going to get some huge kills if he's very efficient. He misses the shots on Davester, and he might get punished badly for this. Saber's still alive. After his critical mistake there, Booty sprays another one down. He's a double on the round. Mahone brings him down. It's 3-3 still. An Immortal op shot. Here's the op duel. Mahone takes out Immortal. Probably the hope for that round. Dark Tard at the bomb train by himself. Here comes the quick scope. And wow, that's a
quad.
Yeah, that's a quad. Well, remember, when you're on that upper ramp and you're taking down the upper across from you, it's a little bit easier. Still, fantastic round by Mahone.
Yeah, it was a little confused because Cutlass started out the round with that op and tried to pick against Mahone, which we don't really see Cutlass play with an op at all, so I thought that was a little odd. Why not have George take the shot? I don't know. But still 8-3, Afterlife still looking good. When getting 8 rounds on Terrorist, you can't complain about that.
Soul just stabbed Mahone back for 30 damage.
And here we go, rush outer actually. Mahone getting a nice shot there with the op, and they're just falling apart here. 2, 3 go down, 4 go down. It is up to Dark Tard, and he only has 19 health, so he's not going to do it. And that's 8-4.
That's your throwaway round. You knew it was going to be an eco round. You wonder. Normally I'd say I don't like that, but it's fine because they've noticed Afterlife. They've been studying the other team for the entire game, and they've noticed they never push us. So let's just get this over with.
You know, there's one thing I noticed that no one ever does on Alley when they know there's a CT opper that we actually do.
Fence?
They never boost onto the fence.
Yeah, that fence boost is very effective, but still underutilized, especially recently. I've seen it a couple times in ESE Invite. Davester has completely missed the fact that there's a man behind him at the Gray Train, and he's going to do the exact same move. Seds pushes all the way around, and he doesn't get the kill. Booty was ready this time. He knew that last time somebody flanked around, and he was ready for the same move. 2-1 on the entry, 3 alive, and Soul's going to have a flash this time for an attempt. He looks the wrong way, and Cutlass brings him down, 2-3. The clutch attempt still possible if you can get a single kill here. Helmet is not taking any shots here for some reason. I think another smoke didn't animate for me, so Mahone left on the clutch. The number 4 man is going to just start defusing right now. Here comes the first shot. He gets 1 and doesn't have enough time to defuse. No, he gets sprayed down by Booty. 4-9 Afterlife.
He thought Booty was over in the other area as well. And it's the last round. No, we're on round 14. Sorry.
Oh, man. A lot of these rounds are coming so close. They're coming down to, like, literally last man's.
It is. Go Berserk is actually finding their stride once again, but like I said, it could be too late. I mean, 9 rounds on T side is pretty bad to give up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're seeing
they're definitely not outclassed. They are hitting their stride. If Go Berserk had played a warm-up game or something like that, you would have think that this would be a complete 1-to-1 trade-off every round.
Sed's getting the push here into upper. Not finding a kill, taking Dark Tard to 31 health. He's going to get the nade. There it is.
Oh, he...
Touchdown. Helmet waiting for the push. Oh, Cutlass caught with his knife out, but he doesn't go down. Is he going to be able to convert that? We are watching inner. Cutlass did get that kill, and now it is 3 versus 4. They should be able to take this inner side. They need to get in there, plant the bomb, and get behind trains, because they know... Oh, never mind. There goes the danger, Mahone. Op is down. Saber and Soul are the only 2 left. They got to clutch this. And there's a little confusion right there. Booty and Saber just walk in circles around each other, not realizing that the other one was right next to him. Booty finally gets a clue and takes him out. Soul flanked from the side. Davester getting that kill, and it is 10-4 Afterlife.
Last round of the half. I cannot say this enough. You need this round. You need this round. And if by some miracle you could put an op into Mahone's hand, never mind. No, you can't. They're just going to buy as best they can. It's going to be a Deagle round for a bunch of people, an SMG round for Seds.
Was Mahone buying for his team? Because he lived like the last 3 rounds and got a bunch of kills.
Could have been. Maybe it was just an overload of nades that he was buying, but whatever it is, they need to make a big play here. Soul's going to push out, and he flashed himself. I don't know why you would...
Why you continue pushing when you're flashed?
I think he was so set on telling himself that he had to make the big play that he just decided to push through despite his compromised position. Now Saber is going to see people peeking out of the alley, and he gets one-tapped. Oh, this round could not have gone any worse for them. Sed's now the only hope left. He has an opportunity to recover a gun, and he has one. He has an AK. Here comes his clutch attempt. He needs to start with the man at CT Heaven. Of course, he has no idea he's there. Dark Tard has been very careful to crouch up there. He sees one. He needs to convert this kill and land the first headshot. Cutlass cuts him out, and 11-4 Afterlife. Not the prediction we had.
No.
They are the truth on train.
Not the prediction anyone had. I believe in Jim Carrey from Ruination was saying they were going to lose 16-8. Nope. Well,
no, not at all.
Not happening.
I believe he called their strats OGL status.
Yeah.
Not at all. So, is there still a hope for Go Berserk? I think so. It's not like the games that we've seen lopsided in the past where it's just like completely outclassing the other team and the gunplay is not on par. The gunplay is on par, and Go Berserk was finally getting some rounds at the end.
And this is not live. Helmet actually disconnected there.
Right. Welcome back, Channing.
Oh, it's always nice when they go live right away, so I don't have to keep writing down that score. The laziness of being a caster.
11-4. You're not forced into winning the pistol round, but it would be nice.
It's not that I doubted Afterlife, I don't know. Oh, I'm so ashamed.
You're ashamed?
Yeah. CNC beat Venom Gaming in triple OT? Oh, wow.
Triple
What was
OT?
that? Who, didn't Marbly say they played how many rounds of OT?
I don't know, but it was like a 3-hour game or something like that,
Yeah,
remember?
freaking ridiculous. Yeah, it was crazy. We didn't cast that one, thank God, because I would have been... I don't know. Probably outraged. And we are live. Here we go. It is the second half. Afterlife is leading 11-4 here, and they are on CT side now. Let's see what Go Berserk has in store here. It looks like to be a rush in or turned into a ladder push. And here we go. They're coming out now. They're going to go for that connector. Oh, wow. Dark Chard got caught with the nade. Couldn't get his pistol out quick enough. And they're, I like the strat. Going to connector, then heading inner. Seds gets a nice kill there. It is 3 versus 4 now. Afterlife down the man. Here we go. Saber trying to pick up a kill. He cannot convert it. Davester chasing.
This is an old school strat.
Bomb is planted.
Oh, Sed's dirty.
Bomb is planted inner. It is 2 versus 4. Davester and George versus Mahone, Soul, and Seds. They got some work to do. Davester is low, but so are the 3 terrorists. Nice shot there from Davester picking up 1. And it is 2 versus 1 now. Davester is a clutch man. He doesn't have a kit, so I think he's running out of time regardless here.
Ooh, ow. Yeah, old school strat there. Run through ladder, run to Z, run to plant B. That's the around the world. The equivalent of the around the world for train. That's how you start right there. Go Berserk, making the case 11-5 in favor of Afterlife. It's going to be an SMG round, possibly a Deagle round, possibly a Galil round. No.
Or an auto shoddy round.
Or an auto shoddy round. The you're seen almost never purchased auto shoddy. You only ever pick these up in matchmaking when you have a bot teammate and he goes down and you're like, what the heck am I doing with this thing?
And then you get kills with it and you're like, this thing's awesome.
Yeah, okay, let's pull up the overhead map. 3 at the alley, 1 at the mid connector, actually 1 at the blue dumpster, preparing a smoke most likely, and 1 pushing to boiler just to check out what's going on here. Channing Tatum getting a little bit curious just to see if anybody's pushing. He's going to actually walk into the site. I would challenge him to walk into the site. He has a gun advantage, he has armor, there's no reason not to, and the counter-terrorists just psyched themselves out so badly. They 3-man rotated all the way to inner Davester, Booty, Dartard, now waiting to receive only 1 player helmet. Now everybody comes out of the alley, and here comes the pain train. Mahone gets the entry, running UMP headshot. Cutlass at hell, Booty at middle, Davester at CT hell, I suppose that's how you would call it. And 4-3. They've recovered, they can recover a weapon here if they have the opportunity. Soul's weapon is down, and it's going to be down in the back trains. The bomb plan's going to go down by Saber. I'm going to actually say that this is somewhat doable. Ow. Never mind, because I was going to say if he can land that auto shoddy headshot, there's 1 more behind the boiler. I don't think he knows. And Helmet got him, that's right. Oh, Cutlass is now 1-on-2, and he has a chance. He's got the MP7 chance. I'm not the biggest subscriber to the MP7. He's going to charge right up the middle without any cover. And Saber needed to spray him down to get that one. He's highly suicidal. He really wants to do this. He's going to go for the jumping P2000 kill and not get it.
Oh, I thought he was going to get that.
Saber thought he was going to get that. Soul gives a nice lull. Saber was like, oh my god, thank you, I didn't get embarrassed while I was being casted.
11-6 now. It is the 3rd round. Let's see if Afterlife is going to risk a buy here. It looks like they're just going to go for a save and try to take it on the gun round. Let's see what Go Berserk is going to do here. They've been pretty creative with their strats so far.
Yeah, I think they're going to pull out all the stops just to try to win this one.
Boost here from Cutlass onto this little railing area, which we haven't seen at all.
Pull up the overhead. There's one thing that I'm bothered by this. Everybody's playing at the same depth. I wish they would just change up their depth a little bit here.
I agree. And Terra's taking their time. They're thinking, hey, it's another save round. We're possibly going to see some pushes here, so they're not rushing into anything just yet. But it looks like they're going to be advancing towards that upper inner, which could go ladder, like it did on the first pistol round, or it could go inner. Let's see. And we see him working down towards inner, taking their time. No reason to be too aggressive here. They have the advantage with the AK, 2 AKs actually, and SMGs. And there go the smokes. Why am I stuck onto him? Moving on to Mahone. Bomb is going down. Davester goes down to the Terrorist, Sed's right there. Sorry about that. Booty coming in. He's trying to get a kill under the train. Can't get the legs. Come on,
He's trying
buddy.
so hard. Those train wheel hitboxes are so thick.
They are. They need to. If anything that needs to be adjusted, it's those. There's an exchange going down. It is now 3-4. I mean 3 versus 4. Sorry. George with only 6 health. It is not looking good for the CTs right here. They got to try and retake against 4 heavily armed terrorists, and they are dropping like flies right here. It is now. What is that? 11-7? Yes, it is 11-7. Afterlife.
Think about that. That gap is not so big. 5 rounds.
Isn't. It isn't. If they keep doing some creative terrorist strats here, they might have a chance of coming back here. Seeing George picking up an op. All right, that's what I'm talking about.
It's on. It's on. It's a 3-2 split. No, it's a 4-1 split. Typical of the current meta, with Darktard in the Z, Booty playing the bomb train, Cutlass playing Hell instead of playing directly at ladder. In fact, nobody's playing directly at ladder. It's sort of a play ladder by committee. Just play ladder if you get the chance to. Sort of a look. Darktard spray through the smoke gets him. He gets 2 traded at. Mahone gets 1 on the entry. But of course, you wanted a little bit more as a terrorist. It's not easy for train. We repeat that over and over again. Cutlass gets 1 on the CT head, and he gets sprayed down as Mahone charges him, sprinting up the ladder. Yes, you can sprint up ladders in Counter-Strike. 2-on-1. Mahone, our clutch man, number 7, stuck in the smoke at the back of Hell. He needs to look under the trains to be a little bit more suspicious. He's got 1 coming through Z. He's got 1 looking at him from ladder, and the bomb is right in front of the train. So he's pretty much out of ideas here. He doesn't have a chance to plant that bomb because it's right out in the middle. Does he see his feet?
I don't think he did.
I'm hitting X. I want to see this clutch sans X-ray, just to see how
Alrighty.
twitchy and not even a chance. George intends to peek him, does his job, wipes him out, and suddenly just the camera just like jerked to the side, and his body just did a little cartwheel for me.
12-7, round number 5. Terrorists are going to be buying, or they should be buying. They should have 1 more in them before they have to save. Mahone getting the op. We saw how dominant he was on the CT side with that, so let's see where he is going to be going. And he's going to be going alley. He wants to pick up George or Cutlass, but I don't think they're going to be picking. George actually watching that connector. Smoke goes down, going to be blocking his shot. No push out yet, just throwing smokes, and you see Mahone is actually looking for that pick. Can't see his boost. I was hoping he's doing a fence boost.
Nah.
Because I want to see that. But yeah, both teams being patient. Cutlass and Immortal not peeking that alleyway, which is smart. They know they have the round advantage here. Cutlass with the Mag 7 actually, so he shouldn't be peeking at all. And here we go. Bomb is working towards lower. It looks like actually backing up towards the ladder, and we're seeing the terrorists are actually rotating towards inner. So this is either going to be a ladder to outer or an inner rush. And based on the positioning, I'm probably going to go with inner as I see them walk down the stairs. I'm so clairvoyant. And they're slowly taking their time. Only 1 counter-terrorist, Davester, is going to be holding that inner. He throws a smoke towards the upper. Okay, so he may have saw someone cross. And there we go. We got a nade coming out from the terrorist, and they are getting ready. Here it comes. Helmet with the nice entry. I thought he was blind. Wow. He picks up kill. There's a trade going down. Mahone gets an op shot and another one. Oh, wow.
And a third no.
Nope, not yet. BNC Soul waiting for the rotate. Very good by him. George, the only one left. He has the op against 4 people. I can't imagine you go for this. I mean,
a congratulatory raffle booty by Helmet.
Maybe try to pick up the kill upper and then go back. But I mean, even trying to do that is very risky. A terrorist could easily sneak up on you and just get the kill.
Surely he's just going to save the weapon.
Yeah, he might be able to pick up Saber here. Damn.
Yeah. 12-7, but it will be 12-8 after a moment. Here comes the op shot, and
right over his shoulder.
No!
Oh, that is so unfortunate.
Who was that more embarrassing for? Immortal missing twice, or Saber just unable to hit him until like 3 seconds later?
It was probably equally embarrassing.
It was ugly. It was just a lot of flailing.
Well, I mean, the second shot by George was a no-scope, because a panic no-scope, which you can't really expect to hit, so, but, yeah.
12-8, Go Berserk closing the gap quickly. Let's take a look at the money situation real quick.
It's a save.
It's a save. It's a save. And it's a charge by Immortal George. 2 white halls, 2 waiting CT spawn. They've obviously calculated this out, tabulated the totals in their head, and they've noticed this must be a save. Dartard gets 1. He's going to strip a weapon. Soul makes sure that he doesn't get it. And if somebody else pushes Soul, they're going to get taken out here. Davester actually gets him. There's 2 available weapons there. You can be certain that he's calling over teammates to pick up something here. Helmet, Saber, Mahone working into the white halls. They're going to try to go there and make sure that they're going to meet the counter-terrorists trying to pick up their teammates' weapons. Immortal George now picking up a weapon. There's a chance. There's a chance that this can be the eco round of dreams. If you clutch it, they will come. Helmet coming out of the mid connector actually chose to hug the wall. It's a slow play, as it should be, given the fact that that this started in the worst way for the terrorists. 57 seconds left. No pushes. Of course, Afterlife, not an aggressive team on train. Not an aggressive team by nature. Very disciplined. They'll rotate to the alley. They're going to set up, I think, an ad hoc strat where they have people being loud at alley, so Helmet can actually come out and spray anyone down who peeks down to find out if how many people are at alley. If it's Cutlass, he'll be protected because, of course, in the heaven spot or the hell spot, he's shielded from the initial view. And if George has seen his feet come down, he sprays him down, Helmet's down, and 2 counter-terrorists left. Both have ops. This is going to be the op battle. Saber gets P2000. That's a little embarrassing. Mahone, our number 7 man, is the clutch man. He has the bomb, and he has 14 seconds. Expect him to try to at least save this off. He's going to find someone right under this bomb train. He's going to get the shot off and miss. He's got 6 seconds to live. If he can at least save his weapon, he can salvage what was a really ugly round. Go Berserk should have won this by all rights.
Yep, nice.
Oh!
Did he go down? He did go down. Oh, wow. Nice save round there by by Afterlife, and that is a shame. Mahone isn't going to have any money to buy an op again after that, so that was very good that they got that kill. It is now 13-day Afterlife over Go Berserk, and the terrorists are going to be sitting, so this never mind. We see 2 buys, 3 buys going down here, and they give Mahone an op because they know he is extremely good with it. Let's see what's going to be happening here. Mahone knows he didn't have the speed to get over for the alley pick, so he's just picking from spawn. And it looks like he's going to go try to get a pick either inner or from the ladder room. He's probably actually watching that upper inner thinking they're going to get a push. But like we said, you know, at the higher caliber of play, people only play 1 at inner, and usually they don't push too much. So, and we see here Davester is just waiting patiently in the site. He knows he doesn't have to push. He just has to wait for people to come. And the terrorists look like they're going to be committing towards inner. Davester moving up this ladder secretly. He's going to meet up with Saber. Can he get this kill? Damage going down there. Both going... Ooh, almost getting killed. Davester only 6 health, but he was able to pick up that kill onto Saber. And it is now 4 versus 5.
Almost 4 versus 4. Davester is hanging on by the slightest of threads.
He is. And actually, all terrorists have guns except for Helmet. So they can get this going here. Soul moving towards... No, that is... Sorry, Mahone moving towards the upper inner area. And, Davester, it's going to be risky trying to pick that against an op.
He's going to try it. You can tell just by his body language he's going to try it.
Yep.
Here it comes.
Let's see if he could get this. You see Mahone slowly creeping out.
No head peeking. No head peeking.
He saw him. He saw him.
He spotted him.
And here we go. They're coming down from the lower, but Booty is there to get one. Oh, nice shot by Soul. Mahone picks up Davester. Bomb is going down. It is 3 versus 3. And this could be trouble for Afterlife here. They need to get in there and start making some shots. Cutlass has an op of his own. Helmet moving through the smoke, trying to get this kill. He grabs a gun, but he goes down. Now 2 versus... Oh, Cutlass takes down Mahone. They could do this. There goes the last one, and they're going to get this defused. It is now going to be 13-8, I believe.
It is 13-8. Afterlife, they're closing in on it. This is the mark of a veteran team who doesn't get intimidated when a couple rounds slide away from them. It's easy for the morale to swing and then you just completely to fold and let the momentum sweep you out of the way. But Afterlife clawed back into it. They are They're 2 rounds away from the tie point,
Yeah.
and Go Berserk is likely on an eco.
They are on eco, so this should turn out 14 to 8 for Afterlife. We see Helmet picking up a Deagle.
Oh, it's a 5 outer rush, and it's not gonna be pretty. Any nades will do it in for them.
Oh.
There's 1, there's 2, 1 more behind the electric. There's 3, 4, and 5 in a heartbeat. It's 14 to 8.
They made that look easy. Buy round coming out here from the terrace. No ops. Unfortunate for Mahone, because that seems to be his weapon of choice this game, and he is doing phenomenally with it. Let's see what they could do. They need to get some smokes down outer if they want to take that, and they need to start hitting those entry kills more frequently. They've been doing a good job so far here on the terrace side, though, closing that gap, but they need to pick it up. And here we go. We see 2-1-2 split from the terrace and the standard 4-1 play from the counter terrace. Sed's just waiting for a push in the ladder room.
This is do or die. Ladder. This is really do or die time.
It is. If they don't win this round. Oh, Mahone bought an op. I didn't think he could, but he got one. If they don't win this round, they're going to be saving for next round. Mahone's just at the alley trying to pick, and
they desperately want someone to peek.
Yeah, it seems Afterlife knows they're not going to peek. They know Mahone is trying to get those picks. Saber going down to 27 health. So nice defensive smokes there at the alley, stopping that opper from getting those picks. And we see a smoke coming out towards the ladder room. Helmet is pushing through. There are 2 stuck in that ladder room. You don't want
these smokes essentially delay the strategy for another good 15 to 17 seconds. That will make it really hard for them to plant.
Well, they're starting to move into the side, though. I'm moving to number 2, Dark Tart. He picks up 2. Oh, he's been really good this half in the outer. Saber takes him down. Let's go to Booty. He is on the bomb train outer. Mahone gets an op shot from the alley. Mahone is the only one left. Our clutch man. Can he get this? Misses the falling op shot. And he goes down. Oh, wow. It is now 15 to 8. That is going to be match point.
Match.
Why are they saying GG?
What? Did we miss a round?
I don't think so.
I thought we counted that correctly.
I thought we did too.
Regardless, we lost the score. They seem to know better than us. They did play the match. Afterlife was winning, and they pulled ahead. Let's call that 16-4. All right, 16-8. Excuse me. That was a lot of fun. You know, because Train rarely ever provides you with the 16-14.
What the hell is your camera on?
The back of my screen. It seemed to have fallen backwards a little bit. There we go.
Hey.
Better?
Yeah.
I didn't even notice. I got so excited about the opping that the camera fell backwards. I'm back. And was that the match that we wanted it to be built up to? I think so. I thought we saw some fantastic op play.
Yeah, we did. Mahone was very good with that op. Sorry I didn't move off screen there. I'm just turning on some lights because it's actually really dark in my room now.
Much worse. Put the camera. You guys are mean.
Hey!
You guys are so mean.
What did you say?
I said, this is much worse. Put the camera back. So, this weekend, the Tampa Land, we'll be covering it. I hope you guys are following us. Follow us on Twitch and Twitter, not just because we're going to give you the information about where the Tampa Land is, but because at 300 we're doing a giveaway. Everybody knows that we love giveaways. Everyone loves free things, but you have to be a follower to win, right?
Yes,
right?
You have to be a follower. No follow, no prize. Sorry.
Yeah, so after that, the ESEA playoffs begin.
They do.
We'll be covering that. After that, the CEVO playoffs begin. We'll also be covering that. After that, we have some special exhibition matches that you guys don't want to miss, some pro players that you guys don't want to miss. A lot of teasers coming up, a lot of giveaways coming up. Is that it for us?
Yeah, do we have a match to play right now?
You know what happened is they didn't report in. They had a couple of forfeit losses, and the CEVO registrar, I guess, will auto-retire your team if you have more than 2 forfeit losses. And they took their third by not reporting in, and I think their team just got deactivated just now. And we got a forfeit win.
But we had the match confirmed.
I know, I wanted to play.
Now we got to reschedule.
Yeah. Tomorrow, I think, is our day off because Saturday we'll be working overtime, right?
Yeah, that is going to be What's going on with that?
That's the weirdest thing. I'm just gonna. Can we ignore
What's going on? I'm not seeing
RG
chat.
Farler? I said 16-8 Afterlife before the game started. Animal Chin, what a call! That was right on the nose. You win. You win mod status for the day. Unfortunately, our doubleheader's over. So
So cruel.
tune in Saturday tournament, LAN, live feeds, and then after that, tune in for the ESEA playoffs. Clay.
Yeah, guys, please
Right off
follow
the
us
Suns.
on Twitch, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Facebook, and we will hopefully see you guys on Saturday for the Tampa Land. Group stages are starting at 2 p.m. We hope you... I just saw you delayed right off into the sunset animation. What?
We have an opportunity here. Davester asking if you want to do an interview. Does anybody actually want to see an interview from Davester? I would actually see someone who didn't suck. Oh. He was making fun of himself for how badly he sucked. Just send him off.
Just send him off, no interview. Alright, sorry guys.
We can do an interview. We should do one right before the playoffs. I actually plan on doing it. We can do a special for all the CEVO-Main teams going into the playoffs. They can contribute, say things, talk a little bit of smack about each other. Yep.
Okay, you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Yeah, guys, so once again, please follow us on Twitch, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Facebook. We got YouTube down below, which has our videos on demand. You can check out our old broadcasts, or you can check out the pre-recorded stuff on Twitch. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you guys at the Tampa LAN starting 2 p.m. on Saturday Eastern Time. And that's it for us. I'm Klops. This guy over to my somewhere is Cotton. Have a good night, everybody. You've been watching Fixation TV.
Time to play our match. We're going to suck.
It's canceled.
Well, it might be canceled.
I hope it's not.
I'm going to interview not you.
Good night, everybody. Oh, if we do have a match, I will stream it.